Give it up for the Infirmary players!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Infirmary players.
Woo!
Tonight we're going to perform for you a full-length, completely rehearsed and off-book play in the style of good old Tennessee Williams. But before we do that, we'll need from someone on this side an object you would find in your grandmother's attic.
A locket.
A locket. And from someone on this side, we would need an adjective, you know, one of them describing words.
Despicable.
Despicable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Infirmary players present the Despicable Locket. We're gonna be late.
Don't I look great?
You look how you always look. We're gonna be late.
Tell me I look great.
Tell yourself you're looking in the damn mirror.
Why don't you pay your wife a compliment?
Broomhilda, you look 10 years older than the day that I married you.
Oh.
And that's a compliment because you are 20 years older.
I would say thank you, Clifford, but I don't want to get you excited.
You haven't made me excited in years, Broomhilda.
Ooh.
But you excite yourself in that mirror just fine. So if you could finish up, we are late.
Speaking of excitement, I don't think I've seen you get even remotely excited since our wedding.
I only get excited about things that make me excited.
Well, you have a perfectly beautiful wife in front of you.
Broomhilda, your delusion excites me.
Clifford, I've always wondered if not being excited has made you feel awful all these years, as though there's no juices flowing through your body, no blood.
I would die if I didn't have blood, Broomhilda. But trust me, the juices are flowing. They just ain't flowing towards you, that's all. But you go ahead and do yourself all up pretty. Fish for compliments like you holding a pole. And maybe we wouldn't be so late. How's that sound?
It's just important to me that we look very good for the town photo.
You take one every year. I don't look different every year, Broomhilda.
I disagree. I think every year you look more and more like a ghost.
I think every year you sound more and more like your mother. Go ahead and look at yourself. Tell me that don't look like your big mama.
I would smack you with this mirror if it wasn't a family heirloom.
Bad luck to break a mirror, Broomhilda.
Oh, is it gonna give me bad sex for 7 years?
Like I said, we're late.
Something I've never been.
Don't you put your infertility issues on me. I tried to plug you up years ago with you.
No, they say infertility starts with the swimmers. Maybe I should have gone fishing for those.
That's a lot of nerve, Brunhilde. Making me late, insulting my seed. If I wasn't a respectable gentleman, I would do something about that. But we're late, and I'm tired of you.
If we didn't show up late, everyone would think Clifford and Brunhilde weren't at home having fun.
Oh, God forbid. All your little friends wouldn't think that we were having fun. Feel like you care more about them than you ever cared about us. Something funny.
Yeah, the idea of caring about you. Let's go.
Just wish it were a little bit lower. But I suppose it'll do. I want to stand out real good in the town photo.
You will.
Oh, honey. Oh, come on in. Don't hide around the corner like that. Sneaking up on your mama.
Yes, Mom.
Come on, honey. Are you going to be ready to take the photo?
Yes, Mom. I found this clamshell.
Honey, you want your picture taken with a clamshell?
Well, I was admiring your locket, and I thought I could have one too.
Oh.
And I found it in the rubbish outside.
Is there a face that you want to see in that clamshell, Annabelle?
Anyone but my own.
Oh. I know it's hard to have such a gorgeous mother. It must be so difficult for you, honey.
I'm used to it.
Come limp over here. You know, honey, you do have a half good side.
I do?
It's the one where it's kind of partially turned and maybe just a little hint of the cheek. That's the other one. And my mistake.
But that's my bad leg side.
I was thinking maybe you could stand in the back row of the photos.
I always stand in the back.
That's good, honey. And you can have your little clamshell
Oh, thank you.
down below. Maybe let's bring it a little high up. I don't want to detract from my own.
Mother,
Yes, Annabelle.
do you think there'll be rich, attractive men for you?
I hope so. Everybody's going to be looking their finest for the photo. That's always a good time to go man hunting. Oh, honey, that does have a foul smell.
Maybe I could spray it with some baking soda.
I have some perfume I've been keeping for moments such as this. I have a Well, maybe there could be some gentlemen calling, some fishermen.
Really? Do you mean it?
It would be a special man, but there could be one.
I'm always good, and I always stand obediently in the back.
Honey, I'm gonna push you out there. I'm gonna introduce you to some men that I don't want for myself.
Is there anyone here? I'd like to buy a hat. Oh,
Hello, Brunhilde.
oh well, hello there, Clyde.
I did not expect to see you here.
Well, I would like to stand in the front row of the photo tonight, so I thought I'd find a giant hat.
Of course you do. You absolutely should stand in the front. My own personal say.
Why don't you give me something fun to put on my head?
I have just the thing.
I really want it to be big and bold. Ooh. What do you think, Clyde?
I think you've never looked better.
Surely there's more things I can try.
Oh, you could try anything you like. Anything.
You'll be at the photo tonight?
Of course. Of course. I'm actually taking the photo myself.
Oh, meaning you won't be in it, so I won't have a picture of you.
It doesn't have to be the town photo to have a picture of me, Builder. And I don't need a town photo to have a picture of you either.
Do you still have that old photograph you took?
It's always in my back pocket.
Oh. That was right before my wedding.
Yep. It's a shame you hadn't married Clifford.
Well, when your family tells you to do something, unfortunately, these days you have to do it. But I do wish that I married into a haberdashery family.
Business as well. I'm still single though.
I know. Sometimes I dream at night that Clifford dies. And I can put a nice warm hat on his head and bury him. Do you like this hat?
Well, it is my beautiful mother-in-law. Come to make sure I look good for your big photo.
Well, it's everybody's photo.
We know who it really belongs to, don't we?
Well, when you have all the money in the town, no man to try and tell you what to do with it. Why? Yes, it's my photo. It's my town.
All that money, you only afford one photo a year. I guess I know where your daughter gets her wits from.
Don't be coy with me.
Don't.
I wouldn't know that.
Ain't my fault your husband had scurvy. Shouldn't have picked a weak one, Miss Loretta.
Well, we have so few fruit trees that are citrus down here. It worked out for the best.
Yeah, you found a suitable suitor for your daughter. Isn't that what you always wanted for your baby? You got one, can't even walk right. At least the pretty one got someone.
But I like how you try and pretend that
was a mistake.
Oh.
I was drunk. It was my wedding. I told you we shall not speak of it again, Loretta.
You know what I have in this locket?
Like you and me.
It's you at your wedding and me at mine.
Did you cut them and put them together like we got?
A woman has fantasies.
You realize how sick and twisted that is, don't you?
Do you like it?
Stop it. I'm taking your damn photo with your daughter tonight. I can't show up smelling like a mother.
Wear the locket, Clifford. Think of me, I'll be thinking of you.
You are truly despicable. Stop it. Look at you.
I think I might have a touch of the scurvy.
All right, I've got my hat. Why, you two are off mighty quick.
You came in like a rat in a sewer. Scared.
Oh, honey, don't you look at
I told you I don't like to be frightened.
Sorry, I was just entering the kitchen.
The mother was just leaving.
Oh.
Well, we're all off to the photograph together.
Are you gonna wear that?
Yes, what do you think of my new hat?
Oh, it's a little tawdry.
Where'd you get that hat?
I went down to the haberdashery.
You went to see Haberdash. So what if I've been drinking? I drink every photo.
Today is not the day to be drinking.
Glad you said that.
You're
I'm
right.
gonna make myself another drink.
Oh, it's just a little hot today. I'm feeling a little flustered and flushed.
Oh, your locket's open.
You mean my dress?
Where did you get that hat? I mean, why? Fuck! I usually don't like a purse in my home, but you smelling like that boy down in the hat store, and I don't like it.
The entire store smells like his cologne.
It's too woody. Nobody likes a forest that damn much.
I happen to like that forest.
Whoa, something growing inside of you. Why don't we escort your lovely mother to the photo?
Let's go.
Oh, Annabelle,
Hello.
what are you doing out here all alone?
I found a sardine can and wanted to make it into a bonnet. Could you help me?
Absolutely.
Also, I got my hand stuck.
Oh, look at that.
It smells like pine trees and trout.
Yep, I smell the trout mostly.
Thank you.
I appreciate the ingenuity, though. Maybe sooner or later you could actually take over my haberdashery.
Don't play with my emotions.
And why would you ever think that I'd do such a thing?
Well, everyone does. They just poo-poo on everything I want to do. Everything I see through these eyes, they just think is trash.
Just sounds like your mother.
Who else is there in the world? In your mother. You'll hear that voice for the rest of your life inside your head.
I mean, there's your sister.
Well, yes, but she doesn't pay mind to me. She just looks in the mirror. I guess that's dumb advice, actually. But I need it because I'm dumb.
You're only dumb if you think you're dumb.
I do, honestly, the bottom of my shoe.
Well, have a dash read. Looks like you find yourself a girl up to your standards. You too, boyfriend and girlfriend now.
No, Clifford, we are not.
What about clamshell over there? What do you think? You
No, Clifford, we are not.
Thanks for making it very clear. What's the matter? You nervous? Nervous about the photo? Oh, don't worry, you look fine. Good. And you? Oh, you are so interesting looking. Oh.
Feels like you should be a little kinder to your family. She is your sister-in-law.
One leg, she's my half-sister-in-law. You know what I mean.
Yes.
Why aren't y'all walking down the photo yet?
We still have time.
I don't know, once that flash goes pop.
I'm the one giving the flash. I'm the one taking the town photo, Clifford.
It's an upgrade from last year.
When you took it?
Came out pretty good, don't you think?
I made a hat.
I know it. Smell like today's catch.
I was wearing Mother's perfume. Did you catch something? Scurvy?
Now that you mention it, your mother's perfume got a little stronger when you came in, Clifford.
You think your perfume doesn't stink, but it smells like Mother's.
We're talking about Mother?
In general, not specifically mine.
We thought we'd come grab you all before we went down to the photo.
Well, it looks like there's is this the camera here that you wanted to use?
Yes, right over here.
Well, why don't we sit down? I mean,
You want to take a family one first?
I suppose before the rest of the town arrives, if this is all that's going to show up, I'm going to be sorely disappointed.
You sure you can handle equipment that big?
Clyde can handle the equipment.
Don't look like it.
At least I have equipment that works.
He's insinuating he wastes money on a goddamn camera.
I'm insinuating you can't birth the child.
Excuse me.
That's not the case.
That thing ain't mine. It was my wedding. I was drunk. Can't put your hands on me, smelling like that boy.
Oh, if you think that's any better than smelling like my mother?
That sounds good to me.
You got a problem with your mother's smell? Your perfume smells like a mixture of scurvy and peanut butter.
Don't you dare touch me.
What the hell? Get away from her right now,
You
someone.
will never touch her again.
Take the damn photo.
You leave her alone.
Oh, I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna make mothers out of all three of them.